How Kant's critique of pure reason changed philosophy forever. Like a wise sorcerer in a world of philosophical wizards, Immanuel Kant concocted a brew that curiously altered the trajectory of philosophy forever. Number 5. Kant, the undefeated champion of epistemology. In the grand arena of knowledge, where philosophers clashed with hypotheses as sharp as swords, Kant emerged as the undefeated champion of epistemology. His critique of pure reason boldly questioned the very foundation of knowledge, proposing that human understanding is not merely a blank slate, but is equipped with innate structures that shape our perceptions. Kant's novel proposition, the synthetic a priori, brought a new dimension to the battle of knowledge, suggesting that certain truths are fundamentally part of our cognitive framework, unknowingly guiding our acquisition of knowledge. With this mighty blow, Kant didn't just change the rules of the game, he wrote a whole new book, literally, on the nature of knowing itself. Number 4. The birth of the Copernican revolution in philosophy. Kant wasn't content with simply stirring the philosophical pot. No, he spun it right round in what became known as the Copernican revolution in philosophy. Before Kant, the common belief was that knowledge had to conform to the external world. But lo and behold, Kant flipped that view on its noggin by suggesting that, perhaps, the external world must conform to our understanding. Just as Copernicus had shifted the celestial stage by moving the Earth around the Sun, Kant repositioned human perception at the center of the epistemic universe, forever altering the course of philosophical inquiry. The shift was dizzying, transformative, and, in typical Kantian fashion, marvelously complex. Number 3. The phenomenal and noumenal realm showdown. In this corner, weighing in with observable phenomena, we have the phenomenal realm, and in the opposing corner, shrouded in mystery and metaphysical mist, stands the noumenal realm. Kant introduced this dual realm smackdown to explain the limits of human perception, what we see and experience, the phenomenal, versus what exists beyond our sensory grasp, the noumenal. Imagine a boxing match where one fighter is visible and the other is a shadowy enigma. Kant showed that while we can dance with the former, the latter remains tantalizingly out of reach. This intriguing division opened debates that persist to this very day, inviting philosophers to ponder the boundaries of human experience and the veiled realities that lie beyond. Number 2. The unveiling of the transcendental aesthetic. Behold, the grand unveiling of the transcendental aesthetic, a spectacle where space and time took center stage as the innate forms of human intuition. In this mystical act, Kant revealed how these elements were not just out there, part of the external world, but fundamentally woven into the very fabric of our cognitive experience. That's right, Kant pulled back the curtain to show how space and time frame all our perceptions, proposing that they are intrinsic to the mind itself. With this revelation, Kant not only added layers of understanding to the essence of perception, but also threw philosophers for a loop, challenging them to reimagine the structure of reality itself. Number 1. The great battle of rationalists versus empiricists. Picture this, a battlefield where rationalists, armed with the belief in reason and innate ideas, clashed with empiricists who wielded sensory experience as their weapon of choice. In the midst of this fierce contest, Kant stepped into the fray with a peace treaty no one saw coming. The critique of pure reason masterfully synthesized conflict into harmony by integrating the best elements of both camps. Kant argued that while all our knowledge begins with experience, not all of it arises from experience, introducing a delicate balance that would leave a lasting impact on the philosophical landscape. With Kant's intriguing proposal in hand, future thinkers found a new path, a middle ground that weathered the storm of opposing ideologies. And so, dear traveller, we reach the end of our philosophical odyssey. From battles to revolutions, from aesthetics to epistemics, Kant's critique of pure reason carved a niche in the annals of history with the intricacies of thought and perception. It's a testament to how a single book can ignite the fires of intellectual debate for centuries to come. May your minds remain ever curious, and perhaps like Kant, you'll discover a new revolution waiting to be unveiled.